Do you want to know how I use Shopify to boost my sales on Amazon? Do you also want to know how I fully automate the whole system where Amazon fulfills all my orders on Shopify so you don't have to do any other work besides just raking in more sales? Well, this is the perfect video for you then, okay? So I'm gonna go step by step in how I boost sales for my Amazon products by just having a simple Shopify store, okay? So if you're in for more sales, this is the video for you. If you're new to this channel, welcome in. My name is Cameron James. I talk about everything Amazon FBA related, right? My full journey of selling on Amazon for 3 years now, becoming a 7-figure seller in my first year selling on Amazon. So if you want to stay up to date, if you want to learn more about Amazon FBA, learn more about me and my journey, then this is the perfect channel for you. Please subscribe down below. I will not disappoint you, I promise. So let's get into how to use Shopify to boost your Amazon FBA product sales, okay? And how to fully integrate it so you don't have to do anything besides make more sales and make more money. Okay, so hopping in my computer here, guys. And you can see I'm on my bouldersfinest.com website. Okay, so if you know my story about Boulder's Finest, you know it didn't go well. You know CBD and hemp oil is a very restricted product field. It was a risk we took and we failed. That's a great video if you haven't seen that yet to learn more about how we failed, what to avoid in the future, right? If you're new to this. But anyways, let's move on. So you can see this is a fully automated website, right? It's got our products on here. It's got pricing you can buy now, right? This website is it's live, but it does not work because there's no payment processing, okay? So if you know anything about the CBD market, you know that you need special payment processors because like Stripe, PayPal, all those guys will not take your money because it's a high risk product and they don't want anything to do with a product that's kind of in the gray area of legal and illegal, right? Just like, anything hemp related, right? Or CBD related or THC related, anything like that. And that's because they don't want anything to do with a high risk product because if they get sued, right, it's not worth them taking your money for 2.9%, right? So you need special payment processors, which is a pain in the rear to get. So it's something we haven't really focused on. We, kept focusing on our other brands and things that are making us money right now, 80-20 rule, right? But this is a great example, a great product, a great brand to do, product tutorials on and teach you guys, right? So it serves a good purpose here. But you can see here on the Shopify page, right, we got all my photos, listing, essentially just my Amazon listing because I was so proud of that, that I just went ahead and transferred it over here. But the goal here, guys, was to boost my sales on Amazon, right? To boost my sales overall. So I want to show you guys real quick, after showing this listing here, right? It's pretty long, it's not perfect, but it gets the point across. It looks okay. Photos are great, and it serves this purpose of buying now. Why this is so crucial and why I suggest when you start building a brand and start having products that are doing really well, why I suggest having a Shopify page is because people will start searching for your brand on Google, on, websites, maybe Bing or whatever, any search engine, on Instagram, things like that. And they'll be looking for your website, right? They want to know who you are. They want to know, if you have other products. They want to know about you, right? If they really love your product, which hopefully you made a great product. And where I can prove that to you guys is, even with a brand that I haven't done super well with, right? We can go into my search term report, right, on PPC, and I could go right here, customer search data, right? And go to filter. And then I go to contains right here. I'm just going to type in Boulder, right, to see if there's anything that pops up for my name. Okay, guys, even though this product failed miserably and we did not do very well and we lost a little bit of money, we still had people searching for our brand on Amazon by our brand name, okay? Boulder Hemp, CBD Boulder, Boulder Hemp, Boulder Hemp, Boulder Vape Pen Cartridges. Obviously, we didn't have that product, but they're looking for a product that we made that they would use, right? And then Boulder's Finest in general. And you can see here, we had one sale and another sale when someone was searching our brand name, okay? And you can see here, if I showed you that last video, if you watched that last video, my ACoS was through the roof. It was disgusting. But when they were searching my brand name, you can see at 5.4% here and 1.7% here. So it's essentially just free sales, okay? So imagine your brand was a lot bigger, right? It was a brand that been selling for a while, is doing really well on Amazon. Don't you think people are probably searching for your brand name, right? I know from my experience, they're searching my other brands that are doing a lot better than this hemp oil, right? And that's why we started doing Shopify stores, is because we wanted to harvest that extra traffic, that organic traffic, and get extra sales and make more money on those sales, right? Because Shopify doesn't take as much as Amazon does. Amazon takes a huge chunk of our money, right, per sale, which is okay because, we signed up for that. We knew we're getting a lot of free traffic from Amazon and we just had to pay a price for that. But eventually, people are going to start recognizing your brand name and you'll be able to start to take that off of Amazon, okay? So that is why it's so important to build a Shopify store, or at least look into it once your product starts doing well on Amazon, right? So you can get additional sales. So let me show you how easy this is to build your own Shopify store, guys. So this is the back end of Shopify. All you have to do to create an account is literally go to shopify.com, sign up real quick. You can buy your domain, or you can use the Shopify domain if you don't want to pay for it. So you have options there. And all you have to do is go down to an online store, and they've literally made this so easy for you guys, okay? So they have free themes. All you have to do is download a quick theme, right? Hit customize right here. And you can see you can literally edit everything on this back end, right? So here's the header, right? You see it says free 2-day shipping. I just go down to text here and enter in whatever I want, free 1-day shipping, right? And it's easy as that. I go ahead and click save right over here if I'd like. I go back and I have a slideshow right here. These are these 2 photos. I can go ahead and change the image if I'd like there. And I could do different opacity right here to, make it darker, make it lighter, whatever I need. I can change the text right here. I can change the button right here to wherever that goes, right? You can go down, edit collection list, right? This is the human, this is the pet hemp oil. Go down to newsletter, right? This is them, trying to subscribe to your newsletter if you have one, right? Which is building an email list is huge. You can go back up here, right? And it just goes on and on. You can add sections, right? You can add whatever you like. And it's really simple, right? It takes a little time, right? But so does building an Amazon listing. But when you can build a website that can go live and look as good as this does within like an hour or two, that's fantastic. Remember, like 5 years ago, you'd had to hire someone like $5,000, $10,000 to build a website, right? Where this cost, I believe the cheapest plan is $30 a month. So it's actually cheaper than Amazon's professional plan to have a Shopify account. So that is how easy it is to design your own website, guys, on Shopify, right? This isn't an advanced tutorial at all. I just want to show you how I use Shopify to get more sales on Amazon, right? So next I want to show you how it works when someone buys on your Shopify page, right? How does that work with Amazon in your Amazon storefront, okay? And so if we go to orders right here, we can see right here that we have an unfulfilled order, all right? And so what we do next is, if we've never done this before, all we have to do is Google fulfilled by Amazon Shopify, right? Click this, go all the way down here, fulfilled by Amazon Shopify Help Center. And then we're gonna go down, and this has complete instructions of how to automate this system, okay? So what happens here is Shopify will actually link up with your Amazon account, okay? So you click that link there, click this right here, and then we get into your Amazon Seller Central account. You might have to log in, but this is what happens when you are logged in, right? So what happens is Market Web Services, which is just a place where Amazon lets you connect to other third-party, centers, whether it's a feedback whiz, right, an email, a messenger, or even Shopify like this. Hit next. Almost done here, continue. And boom, just like that. Once that's done integrating, guys, it's going to take you over to the shipping settings on your Shopify page. What we're going to do here is just a couple more steps here, which are all in that form I found on Google real quick, if you guys need to go back for that reference, or just watch me right here step by step, guys. It's only a few steps and it's not that complicated. But all we're going to do here is go to manage rates, go down here, guys, hit add rate, and we're going to do 2-day shipping, right? That's what we're going to use for Amazon, right? So there is standard shipping, guys, which takes about 4 to 5 days. A 2-day shipping on Amazon, which is only like 50 cents extra when you fulfill by Amazon to do this. And then there's 1-day shipping, which is a lot more. It's a lot costly. So what I like to do is do free 2-day shipping because it's only 50 cents more compared to standard shipping. And everybody expects 2-day shipping now, guys, right? Amazon's ruined that for everybody. People don't want to wait for the product. So 2-day shipping is the best way to go here. So I do 2-day shipping, a price 0. I like to do free 2-day shipping just like Amazon. And then I hit done right here, guys. So it's saved right here, guys. You can see it right here. You can label this a little different if you'd like, but customers will see this when they select a shipping option when they're checking out on Shopify. So I like to do 2-day shipping or just something, generic, right? Something to note here, guys. You can go back here and edit the rate. What we do have to do is make sure that the weight on our product listing is the same on the weight for the shipping, okay? So I'll show you exactly where the weight is on the product section here in a second. So for mine, I know it's 0.5, right? So I'll hit done. And again, if it's confusing, don't worry, I'll show you exactly where to find that here in a second. So now that's saved, guys, we're gonna go over to products here. All products right here. We're gonna go to Boulder's Finest Hemp Oil. right? And this is where you set up your product listing, right? And everything of that sort. Put your images, right? Your price, your inventory. So what we're gonna do is actually go to inventory. Instead of inventory managed by Shopify, we're gonna do Amazon Marketplace Web, okay? Before we hit save, I wanna show you guys where that weight was, okay? So shipping, this is why I put 0.5 because I listed my product at 0.5 on the shipping rate. It's gotta match this exactly the same, guys. So that's very important. So before we finish up, guys, there's one more thing we have to do. We have to put the SKU in, right? Which is just on Amazon, right? So we just go to Seller Central here, log in real quick. We go to inventory and we go down to our child listing, right? And here's the SKU, okay? So we're gonna copy that real quick, go back over here, and we're gonna put that SKU in, and now we're gonna save, right? So we did make sure the weight was fine, the SKU is fine. Again, make sure the Amazon Marketplace Web was there. I refreshed it, that's why it was not there anymore. We're gonna hit save now, guys. Okay, so we should be all good there, guys. So next we're gonna go into orders, right? Okay, we see I have an unfulfilled order here by Mark Smith, right? This is a dummy order that I created just to show you guys an example. We're gonna click this Mark Smith order here. So when we're in here now, all we have to do, right, we see that it's Amazon Marketplace Web right here, so everything's set up. All we have to do is click Mark as Fulfilled, okay? And guys, we don't have to do anything with this tracking information down here, so don't worry about that since we're fulfilling with Amazon. All we're gonna do is go down right here, fulfilling from Amazon Marketplace, right here, hit Fulfill Items, and boom, guys. That is all it takes right there. So everything's automated, everything's good to go. If you want to double check that this is working properly, just go into your manage orders on your Amazon Seller Central page and you'll see that order pop up as a consumer order, okay? And you can go in there and look at all the details and everything like that and make sure everything's correct. And that's all it takes, right? So I know I went through this sort of fast, guys, right? I just want to be efficient with your time, right? Shopify is a monster of its own. I can make hours and hours and days of content just about Shopify, but I just wanted to show you guys how easy it could be. That way you can get started on your own. So if you got any comments, again, just put them down below and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. But I hope this was helpful. Please subscribe for more and let me know if you want any more Shopify videos and I will help you guys out as much as possible. All right, guys, that is it, and we'll see you in the next one.